Hey guys, this is Christian, and this is how to do a toggle switch for dark mode and light mode in Lumos 2.0. As you can see, easily toggle between dark and light mode, and when you go over to another page, stays toggled, and it also detects what preference your computer or device has and sets it to dark or light mode depending on your preference from the get-go, which is super sweet. So in order to set this up, I'm going to show you exactly how I made it with ChatGPT in like 5 minutes, it blew my mind that it worked. I couldn't believe it worked. I was pretty stoked. But what I have is the toggle button. I knew that people were going to click this toggle button as the trigger for turning on dark mode and light mode, which just keep that class name in mind. And then I wanted it to change the page wrap custom attribute data-theme. That's the name of the attribute, and then the values light or dark depending on which theme. And if you have and work with Lumos 2.0, then this is all kind of pre-done in the starter kit. So what I did, I knew that I wanted to toggle the button and have it change the page wrap data attribute, custom attribute data theme. So then I went over to ChatGPT and I said that exactly. I'm making a light/dark mode toggle for my website in Webflow. The button to trigger it has a class of toggle button, and then the page wrap div with class .page_wrap needs custom attribute of data theme light to become data theme dark after it's toggled, and then I want it to remain toggled when they go to different pages. And so that's exactly what it did. It said add a button, which I already had it because I told it what that class was. I already had this class that wrapped all the content on the page, and then I copied and pasted this code into the custom code of the project. Told me exactly what it does, which it detects the user's preference for dark mode if their system prefers it, which is awesome. Didn't know it was going to do that, but it did it. Initializes the theme based on preferences, adds a click event listener to the toggle button. I'm taking an introductory JavaScript course, but so I can look at this and kind of understand what's going on. Not super complex, and obviously it was really easy to integrate. And then I had one more thing where I wanted to toggle the circle, which you can see here. I wanted this little circle to have a margin of size small, 1 rem. And I knew that the 1 rem size inside of the variables panel, we can go over here. Where are we? Size. I knew that the CSS for this was var size 1 rem, so I copied that and I added it to what I needed it to add. So I wanted it to have a left padding of var size 1 rem. I actually meant to say margin. So it added in the additional stuff where it says toggle circle style padding left var size 1 rem, and so that worked great. And then afterwards I just went in and replaced padding with margin manually without asking ChatGPT to do it because it's pretty easy, and that was it. So really all you need to do is take this prompt into ChatGPT 3.5, which is totally free. I'll put this in the description of the YouTube video, and then paste it into your project. Make sure that the class names are the same and the data-theme, like that attribute, is the same, and the attribute names light, dark are also the same, which all of that is how it comes inside of Lumos 2.0 from the get-go. So yeah, that's kind of it. Once again, I'll just kind of show you toggle, super easy. Thanks to Lumos and everything that Timothy Ricks is doing. Love his stuff. So yeah, highly recommend checking him out. He had tutorials on how to do this already, which is where I had the idea to add just margin on the left of the toggle button to make it switch. But besides that, just did a little bit of custom code, and it did it great. So I don't know how this would be implemented to doing, say, a scrolling transition of the colors, but I imagine that that's possible as well. So leave a comment if you want me to do scrolling transitions, and I'll try to figure that out too. Or maybe you should try to figure it out and let me know how it goes. But since it's a YouTube video, I have to ask for you to subscribe and to comment. Let me know what you learned. Let me know if you're surprised at how easy this was, because I was for sure. Yeah, follow me. I don't know what else to say. YouTube man.